So what can I get you? What's your poison? Good choice. That's one of my favorites. You can tell a lot about a person by their drink of choice. It's true. And my profession is all about watching people and learning about people. And for some reason, drink choice seems to be a strong indicator of one's personality, preferences, how they operate. Oh yeah, you pick up a lot from the side of the bar. Most nights, I am fully entertained, just watching all sorts of people come and go. I've gotten accustomed to it by now. And I've learned a lot about people along the way, especially about how they interact with one another, how they might try to pick someone up, make someone like them. This place is an interesting study, that's for sure. I'll give you an example. Say someone sits down in that seat right where you are and orders a regular martini. No flavored sweetness, just a martini. Now, the martini alone tells me a few things about this fictional person. They are classic, measured and straightforward, and simple, but simple in a good way. In a way that tells me they know what they like. Now, the details of the martini and how it's made tell me even more. A gin martini means business. And a vodka martini is more of a wild card. Do they specify shaken or stirred? There's some authenticity in that. Or maybe they've seen one too many Bond movies. But that also says something about a person. And I could go on. Is it a dirty martini with a twist? Olives or none? A specific brand of alcohol? There are a million little cues you could take in from a single order. If you're paying attention. Here's your drink. So, what's a handsome man like you doing all alone in a place like this so late in the evening? Something tells me this must be a mistake. Guys like you don't sit alone for very long. So, what's the story? Oh no, failed blind date. Is that right? What an odd thing to do, to stand up a stranger. Is this the first blind date you've tried? Yes, that kind of thing is risky. Definitely hit or miss. You never know who you'll end up with. But I understand it. It is worth trying. It's hard to meet a great person these days. So you need to put yourself out there. At least if you try, there's a chance that it could work out, right? Plus, if your date is a bust, you could still meet a cute bartender along the way, right? Well, I can tell you one thing. It is absolutely, without a doubt, her loss. That girl has no idea what she's missing. You seem really cool and fun to talk to. That girl's loss is my gain tonight. Why don't you stick around for a while? As long as it doesn't get too busy in here, I'll be able to chat and hang out. Just need to pour a few drinks here and there, but I'd love to talk to you a bit more. Find out why such a handsome stranger like yourself would need to go on a blind date in the first place. Aren't the girls just beating down the door to go out with you? You're stunning. My name is Lexi. It's nice to meet you. And I am sorry about the person who stood you up, but I'm very happy you're here. I've been single for a while now. Taking a break from the whole dating scene has been nice. But I think I'm ready to try again. A lot of people think that bartending means getting lots of dates and meeting a ton of people. But it's usually a terrible way to meet someone. When I'm at work, I'm more worried about doing my job than anything else. Maybe not tonight, though. At least it's not busy in here tonight, so there's time to get to know you. What do you do for work? Oh, that sounds amazing. You must love your job. I've been at this job for a few years now. It's a temporary thing while I finish school. And the money is decent. The hardest part of this job is leaving my 2 dogs at home alone while I'm here. Most nights I'd rather be just hanging out with them. Why don't you let me get you another drink? And tell me, what's your favorite food? The cook here is awesome, and I'm sure he'd want something to keep him busy tonight. I'll have him whip you up something delicious on the house. Consider it a thank you for keeping me company. You can stick around and we'll have our own blind date. Who knows, it might just work out.